guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a fall makeup tutorial. So fall is practically here and I absolutely love fall makeup. The warm tones, the eyeshadow, the bronzer, the makeup looks are just so flattering. So I put together a kind of minimalistic makeup look, which is mostly affordable. You can definitely pick and choose between these products, what you want to use, what you want to incorporate with your own makeup products and all of that kind of stuff. So I just wanted to show you guys to kind of give you guys an idea of what look I will be doing for fall and hopefully to inspire some of you. But if you like these makeup tutorial kind of videos, let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys, see what kind of videos you guys are into, and I just really want to know what you guys want to see from me. So go ahead and let me know in the comments down below. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get this makeup look started. So as far as skin prep, you guys can leave this completely up to you. I'm not going to go too in depth with what I'm doing since this is mainly focused on the makeup look, but to give you guys an idea, I'm just going to go ahead and run through the products real quick that I'm going to be using for my skin prep. I'm using the Glossier moisturizer, and as far as primer goes, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. I have been loving this primer recently, but underneath I'm going to be using the Glow Recipe Blur Drops. A good dupe for this would be the liquid e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. They basically do exactly the same thing, so I kind of just switch between the two. And as far as sunscreen goes, I'm not going to be doing anything too glowy, but I'm using the Kosas sunscreen. Another one that you guys can use would be the Bliss Block Star. Yes, the Invisible Daily Sunscreen. These are kind of the same thing. This has a little more glow, but if you don't really want a lot of glow, you guys can just use a basic regular sunscreen. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and prep my skin off camera real quick, and then I'll be right back to do the makeup look. So the skin is prepped. It looks a little glowy. It's really tacky right now since I used the Power Grip Primer. But now that the skin is prepped, we're gonna first start off by going in with some concealer. The concealer that I'm gonna be using is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. This one is really good. I do not like the matte one. That one I feel like makes my under eyes crease a lot more. I'm gonna go ahead and apply this under my eyes, and I hope this is my shade. I don't know. You guys can apply your concealer wherever you want. I just do mine on my under eyes because that's just where I like it the best. And I'm just gonna go ahead and blend this out with my beauty blender. And I'm gonna still try and keep the face a little bit lifted by blending up like this. Oh my god, I got it in my eye. Oh my god, I hate when that happens. I wear contacts, so it's like a lot more inconvenient for me if I get anything in my eyes because it's like in my contact. But I'm also going to be blending it on to my eyelid because I use the concealer on my eyelid as a base for the eyeshadow. And for this makeup look, we're definitely going to be doing eyeshadow. The concealer is so pretty. And you can definitely tell like there's no creasing going on. Everything just kind of blended out so beautifully. So that's definitely another one of my go-to concealers if you guys were wondering. But I think this is pretty much blended in. So we're gonna go ahead and do some bronzer slash contour. And the contour that I'm gonna be using is the e.l.f. Halo Glow. This is so good. It's so much better than the Charlotte Tilbury one in my opinion. I just feel like it blends better. It doesn't look muddy on my skin. But obviously since it's fall, the bronze look is so in right now. I think definitely a cute bronze look for fall is the way to go. But you guys can use whatever brush you want to blend it out. My go-to brush for blending out contour is the Makeup by Mario and the Ultimate Blending Brush from e.l.f. That's a really good one. And we're just gonna blend up. It does look a little crazy right now, guys. So like, trust the process. Okay, so I'm looking super bronzed right now and you can definitely see how beautiful that blended into my skin. I'm gonna fix the jawline a little bit because I always tend to get my bronzer under here and sometimes I forget to blend it all the way. So it looks a little dumb, but yeah, you can definitely still see some glow to my skin, which is so pretty. And this spot right here, I don't know if you guys can see that. I always try to blend into this spot, but for some reason, like no matter how much makeup I put onto it, nothing stays onto it. Moving on, now we're gonna do blush. For blush, I feel like more of like the darker blushes are more fall themed. But then again, it does not really matter. This is your guys' makeup look, so you can do whatever you want. But for me today, I'm gonna be using the Patrick Ta blush. This blush, absolutely gorgeous. Is it worth the 40 bucks? No, but I do like to use it because it's very convenient that the powder and the cream are both in the same one. So I'm gonna add a little bit of this on my brush, and I'm gonna go ahead and add this right here and then some on the other side as well. I feel like for the fall makeup looks, you don't really see the blush a lot. It's more about the bronzed look, but you guys can definitely add as much or as little blush as you want, but it just adds such a nice pop of color right here, and the eyes are very bright as well, so you don't look kind of dead, because if I do not put on concealer, my under eye bags, they are there, like you can see them. But now that that is all blended out, we're gonna go ahead and set the face real quick. And you guys can use whatever powder that you like to set your face. I feel like powder is kind of different for everyone. It kind of depends on your skin type, but for me, I'm gonna be using the e.l.f. HD setting powder. This is another go-to for me. I absolutely love this setting powder. Yeah, this concealer is definitely very light for my skin since I did get a little bit of a tan. So just ignore that. And you guys can just go ahead and put the powder in whatever spot that you want to, wherever you want to be the least glowy. Keep the powder away from places that you don't want to glow as much, but you can still definitely see the shine kind of seeping through my skin, and it's just so pretty. And obviously the eyes are kind of a mess right now, but we're gonna be putting on some eyeshadow, so that will eliminate that. But now that my face is all set, you can definitely still see the glowy points, which is super cute, but you can definitely tell that it's more of like a matte makeup look. Now for eyebrows, I'm gonna be using the NYX Brow Glue because this has always been my go-to. You guys can do whatever you want to your eyebrows. I feel like whatever makes you feel the most confident, you should do. But for me, I just like to brush it out with a tinted brow gel just to give my eyebrows some color. I have a couple of like sparse spots in my eyebrows, but I don't really care enough to like fill those in. I really don't think it matters that much, and I don't think people are looking too deep into the little empty spots that you guys have on your eyebrows, because I definitely have a couple. That's just kind of how it is. But now we're gonna move on to eyeshadow. Merit sent me the new Solo Shadow eyeshadows, and I'm so excited about these. I feel like for fall, the eye looks tend to be kind of like brown and stuff, and like orange, if that makes sense. But I'm gonna be using these today, and I'm gonna first start off with the shade Vachetta, I think that's how you say it. I'm gonna show you guys. I cannot pronounce that. But I'm just gonna grab a random brush and I'm gonna put some of the product on. These are like a cream formula, which is so nice. And I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this on my eyeshadow. And these are so easy to blend as well. And I'm gonna kind of use this as a base for my eyeshadow. And since I already have the concealer on, that kind of acted as a primer. That's what I think, honestly. I don't really know if it works like that, but I always use my concealer as like an eyeshadow primer. And now you guys can see we have like a lighter brown kind of base. And now we're gonna go in with this shade. This is the shade Brune, B-R-U-N, yeah. And then I'm gonna take this and I'm kind of gonna go on the outer corner of my eyes to kind of give off that like transition smoky eye kind of look. And you can see it kind of got a little bit darker, but it kind of gave off that smoky eye look, and I think that is so pretty. I don't really wear eyeshadow that much, so this is really fun for me. And then we're gonna do the same thing to the other eye. And I also have this Wet n Wild palette that I got so long ago, but we're gonna be using this shade right here, and then I'm just gonna put this on my finger and kind of just put it in like the inner corner of my eye. It's so pigmented, especially for Wet n Wild too. It's so insane. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and take that same brush and kind of just blend it out a little bit more. And then we're gonna slowly bring it to the end of my eye so it kind of like transitions into the darker shade. And that is the eyeshadow look. So pretty. And now we're gonna put on mascara. The mascara I'm using is the Charlotte Tilbury Push Up Lashes. You guys can use whatever mascara that you want. See how gorgeous this mascara is, guys? I've told you guys about this quite a few times. See how pretty my eyelashes look on this side? And I have no eyelashes. I tell you guys this all the time. I have absolutely no eyelashes, but this makes it look like I do. And here is the finished eye look. I think it looks so pretty. I'm so happy with it. I did get a little bit of mascara right here, but I'm gonna wait till that kind of dries a little bit. And then I'm gonna remove it with a Q-tip because I always like to wait for the mascara to dry when it's on my eye so I could just kind of brush it off rather than like smudge it into my eye to make it look worse. Now we're gonna go ahead and set the face, and then we're gonna move on to lips. I'm using the Milani Make It Last Dewy Setting Spray. You guys can use a matte setting spray if you want, but this is the only one I have right now. Now we're gonna move on to lips. I'm using the NYX lip liner in shade Brunch Me. I really hope that's the shade name because that would be really awkward. This, I do want to get a darker nude shade. This is really pink, but I feel like with the lipstick, it's not as noticeable. Does not look perfect, but it works. And then we're gonna go in with the Merit Signature Signature Lipstick in shade Tiger. This is the perfect terracotta shade, and this just looks so good, especially for fall. And then I'm gonna go in with the Tarte Maracuja in shade Honeysuckle, and I'm just gonna lightly dab this on my lips to stop them from looking dry, because we do not want dry lips here. Let me fix my hair because it's really bad. But this is the finished makeup look, you guys. I'm so obsessed with it and I love the lip look. I've been really into like a darker lip recently. I don't know why, but I just think it looks so pretty and it complements my skin so well. But yeah, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please make sure to let me know in the comments down below, and also let me know any other video ideas you guys want to see from me. I absolutely love doing these makeup tutorial videos because I love to give you guys ideas on like new products and stuff that you guys can use for your next makeup look. But yeah, I hope that you guys have an amazing rest of your day, and I hope to see you guys all in my next video. Bye!